Yo, what is up, everyone? I'm currently on my Minecraft world named Mexcraft or Mexico. Uh, Mexcraft, formerly known as Mexico, or previously known as Mexico, not formerly. Um, the reason why the title says that this stream may be the last stream in this world is because on January 1st at midnight, I am releasing a world called well, it's currently called Project Mexico 2. We're not going to call the world Mexico 2 because it's too generic. You know, this world is called Mexico, which is a country. Mexico 2 is not a country. New Mexico is a state, I think, or a city. I don't know. But yeah, sorry to my American viewers that just went, "Oh, this guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what New Mexico is." Sorry. But anyway, this might be my last stream on this world for that reason. Because we have specifically stated multiple times that we will not be quitting this world. However, maining two worlds at one time, like, I can't think of a single person that does that. Like, you're never alternating between two worlds, are you? Like, you're just gonna have, I suppose you have like servers and stuff. It could work out. The only way I could see this working, also I tamed that horse like 3 days ago and it's still hanging around, but you know. Yeah, I built this skyscraper the other day. It's 100 blocks tall. 110, actually. I can't remember. It's one of them. It's 100 blocks tall. It's 100 blocks tall. Because it goes from Y165 to Y65 to Y165. I was about to say, how is this 3 blocks above sea level? And then I realized, oh, the sea is right here. Why is there glass under the water? There's just a... Okay. Peculiar. Anyway, yeah, this might be my last stream on this world for that reason. Um, so yeah, I'm probably gonna be running around the world most of this stream because I'm probably gonna come back on this stream if this is actually my last stream, um, in the future and look back at this world. Um, I guarantee if I am looking back on this world, I definitely miss it. And I definitely want everyone to start playing it again, but like seriously. Everyone in the chats that I'm in about this world have all been like, "Oh, I've already said my final goodbyes and stuff." Like, what? Final goodbyes? We're not quitting. But yeah, locking in on two worlds at once is just difficult, you know what I mean? It's not something most people do. And if you're a person who mains two worlds at once, I really respect you. Because you got some dedication to have to grind and then grind again. That's some dedication. To be good in one world and then have to become good in another? I'm sorry. You are dedicated, my friend. Also the reason I'm streaming right what the reason I'm streaming right now is my friend is also doing a live stream right now on how to get advancements in his world. Um, yeah, this is what the this is what the United Kingdom alone looks like. Wow, actually. Like no joke, wow. You know, you get six, maybe eight of your friends together and you build a world, bro. You don't expect it to end up like this, man. The stuff teamwork can do with the right people, you know? Like, two names I'm not going to mention in this world are haven't really contributed at all to this world, but they've still contributed, and that's all that matters. But I have a top three, is all I'm saying. Top three contributors, and if when I say top three contributors, the top three contributors of this world, yes, I'm included in that list, but like literally, I'm pretty sure, I think I calculated it, and the building ratio is like 2-1 in this city alone, or in this country alone. 2-1 my buildings to other people's buildings. So I am a big contributor of this world, but I do have a top three, and I would say I'm in first place. Close second is one of my other friends. He's a really good builder, and he builds mainly Japanese style. And then third place is one of my other friends who's not as good a builder as my other friend, but he's about the same amount as good at building as I am. He built this country. This nation. It's Wales. He built the Welsh nation. I built the, I guess the English nation because it has the UK Prime Minister in it. Don't ask why the UK Prime Minister's a chicken. That has no symbolic meaning whatsoever. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, do you like... Yeah, literally, like... Also, fun fact about this building, I dreamt about building this. Like stairs and all and everything. I dreamt about building this, and then I went and built it off by memory. Like, this is exactly how I remember it in the dream, which is crazy to me. Hello, Mr. Sheep. What does that say? The British Courthouse. Sure is. We've also got a map wall, which I think you guys should see. My friend built this. I quite like this map. This is a map of the UK. Not really sure why there's a little... Oh, that's not undiscovered land. That's that. That sign. Wow. The UK is truly huge, isn't it? We were going to expand backwards that. By the way, before you're saying, oh my goodness, you've got such a good world. Why are you ditching it to make a new one? There's a lot of reasons. Since around March time, Minecraft has been giving me a lot of problems. And if you have a PS5, seriously, if you're awaiting getting a PC or something, do not make a world that you're expecting to become big. If you have a world and you're noticing there's about to be you're noticing a sudden explosion in builds, upload it to Realms right now. If your world is below 100 megabytes and you're noticing that people are starting to build stuff quick, upload it to Realms now. And never undo that Realm subscription. Because around the 500 megabyte mark, this world just stopped being able to upload to Realms. Like, it started uploading at, get this, 100 kilobytes per second. That is 1/10 of a megabyte every second. That's 1 megabyte every 10 seconds. Yeah? 1 megabyte every 10 seconds. 10 megabytes every 100 seconds. A gigabyte every 1,000 seconds. Yeah? Meaning it took over an hour to upload this world. Yeah? Oh, wait, no, I've miscalculated that. We calculated it to upload an 800 megabyte file. It takes 8,000 seconds, which translates somewhere to about 2.7 hours. Yeah? And of course, by that point, there's a server timeout. So I can't use my game anymore. Yeah? I reach a server timeout. And the only problem with the server timeout, it means I have to restart the update all over again. The upload all over again, sorry, not update. It's disgraceful. And then another glitch that just recently got patched was I was completely unable to back up, play. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, I was completely unable to back up or play the world whatsoever because Minecraft somehow had a In fact, I can. What was that in the corner? Was that a special square that I just saw? I give up. Anyway, sorry about that extremely annoying noise I just made. Oh, what the? What just killed a chicken? Right. Oh, someone's been in this local vicinity and it's grown my sugarcane. Neat. I do need to just park myself in this vicinity from time to time and just grow my sugarcane. Because I've got so much sugarcane and I just don't use it. I need to make a sugarcane farm in the United Kingdom because that's where I'm most active, because that's my country. Like when it comes to making countries in this world, it's not a shareholder like type thing. It's not who's the biggest contributor. It's who founded the country. So, and the criteria for a country, you can patent a country. So you can be like, oh, by the way, I'm making the Netherlands. Nobody else is allowed to make it. That's what one of my friends is doing right now. He's making the Netherlands. His the criteria for the world for having a country is that it needs at least five valid buildings in it. So they have to have a purpose. So like a shop, a house, a farm, a shop, a house, a farm, maybe like, I don't know, other farms, the community swimming pool. Fun fact, or not so fun fact, the community swimming pool used to be um my ex-friend's. We're not going to talk about why he's my ex-friend, okay? My ex-friend's house. No, this wasn't his house, this was his storage room. His house was here. Um, we chose to get rid of it because it was basically just that again. But like, yeah, I got a community swimming pool out of it. How nice. But yeah, he's my ex-friend for a large multitude of reasons that I'm not going to talk about. For not because I care, but because I kind of just don't want to talk about it, and I'm not going to talk about it. So anyway, let's move past that now. Um, yeah. That was my ex-friend's house. So yeah, we kept it as a swimming pool because he's not allowed in this world anymore. Um, But yeah, like this is the top two contributors. What did we call it? We called it districts. That was it. The North and South District. This was the North District, I believe. Yeah, this was North. That was South. Wait, am I an idiot? No. This is North. No, this is South. So I owned the South District before Mexico City. We should have called it the United Mexican Nations. That would have been a lot better. Uh, yeah, the United Mexican Nations. In fact, I think I'm just going to start calling it from now on because that's literally what this is. Everything before. No, that was my build. Everything before this point was the Southern Nation. No, the Northern Nation. Everything after this point was the Southern Nation. So I built like everything over here except for this. I didn't build. I'll show you what I didn't build. I didn't build that. I didn't build that. I didn't build that. I didn't build that. And I didn't build that or that. But like these buildings were still part of my nation. I didn't build that over there. I did build this, which was actually kind of a smart build. Like, look at this farm. Look at it. I think it looks really nice. Anyhow, I built this. I built the house up this hill. I also built that shop. That is Barnando's Mark II. This is Barnando's Mark II. This was my first house. Pretty nice for a first house, if you ask me. This was definitely one of my higher end starter houses, specifically because it's like at the time of when I built this house, I was good at building very small houses. It's like you see the size of this house, it's not very big, is it? But I was good at building small but very efficient houses. Like look at this. Like this kitchen right here. This utilities. This utilities. Extra storage, under stair storage, yeah? Over here, had a big empty space. Put a living room over here or a dining table. Extra storage, yeah? Up here, curving, windy stairs for less space usage, yeah? Lantern, yeah? Closed doors because why not? And this is a bedroom, yeah? Nice window, great window, very good view of the podium over there. Over here, bedroom, boom. Nice rectangular pattern, extra storage, yeah? This was meant to be blocks, yeah? Replaced it with a chest, extra storage, yeah? Useless space, extra storage. More useless space, extra storage, yeah? In here is my villager. Through here, another, not windy stairs, but seriously, what is the use for windy stairs at this point? You come up here, there is a massive copper genitalia that I did not put here. I will be keeping all of that. Massive, and I mean humongous amount of storage. Someone has smashed my windows. That wasn't me. Beautiful view, by the way. Look at this. Oh, by the way, the sun rises over that hill. Like, I'll show you at some point. But yeah, building and chests. I put building in it, and there's classically lily pads and a bow and arrow and some blooming torch flower seeds. A singular diamond sword. Iron tools, completely unused iron pickaxe. A lot of feathers, and I know exactly why I have this many feathers. It's from the chicken incident. If you don't know what the chicken incident is, we almost lost the world to lag. Literally. Almost lost the world to lag, and I'll explain how. Oh, that's a lot of... Never mind, that's not birch. Whoa! There's all my saddles. Crisps. Anyway. Oh yeah, you can see my transition between me getting good at builds. Because this was a build, yeah? Pretty good build. I wouldn't say this build is bad, would you? Like, this build... For the first... By the way, this was... Fun fact. This house was the first house... The first building... Yeah, the first completed man-made building in this whole world. So out of the UK, which is over there, out of Japan, which is over there, and out of the entirety of the United Nations of Mexico, this house, this seemingly large British council house looking house, was the first building, this being the second, to ever... No, this wasn't the second, no. Because it took him a while to build that world. That's my third place contributor's house. This is my tier list, by the way. Everyone else has a different opinion on contributors. But, like, seriously. The third place contributor, I got to give him credit for his place in third, because he hasn't even built a country yet. Like, I co-founded this country because Mexico, which is a country, yes, this is a country, also known as mainland Mexico, and yeah, the United Nations of Mexico is a country, yeah, but yeah, the United Nations of Mexico is a country. So basically, I'm sorry if you can hear talking in the background, by the way, it's just my family. Yeah, this was the first building. This started it all. I built this house 2,130 days ago. I think I completed this house on day 3 of the world existing. Yeah? I built this house and completed it somewhere in June. Anyway, yeah. June 2024. A year and a half ago, I built this house. Yeah, a year and... Wait, what's the date? In in 4 days, it will be exactly a year and a half since the creation of this world. That is mental to me. Absolutely insane. That is mental. Like, what? And that's why I'm nervous about making Project Mexico 2. Is because if Mexico 2 flops and no one wants to play, that's probably going to affect Mexico 1. Meaning a year and a half of work is going to go down the drain. But what I'm hoping is going to happen, yeah, Because if you don't, by the way, another reason I said please export your worlds. If you, I'm gonna re-explain it because it's been some time now. If you're on any PlayStation playing Minecraft, yeah, and you have a world where it seems like you and your friends are building a lot more, and your world is taking off, and they're all going, "Hey, you're gonna be on this world tonight, so we can play? I've got a lot of stuff I need to get done." Take that word to heart. And if your world is under 200 megabytes, yeah, I'm telling you now, this has been an issue for 4 years, so since 1.16, still unresolved after 5 major updates. Yeah, your world will reach a server timeout error. My internet speed is slow, yeah? It's 8 megabytes per second, yeah? However, that is a lot faster. That would still be able to upload this world in under 15 minutes. Yeah? However, it takes 2.5 hours. Because Minecraft purposely slows down your connection. So, if your world is below 200 megabytes and you believe that it is going to be bigger in the future, yeah, and you believe it's going that direction, immediately ask your parents, or if you're old enough, use your own credit card and put it on a realm and get a PC. Doesn't matter how good the PC is, yeah? Get a PC and put it on that realm and download it onto your PC. And then after that, you can cancel the realm. If you already have a PC, amazing. Upload your world now from PlayStation and put it on your PC. Upload it to Realms, download it from Realms onto your PC. I'm telling you now, you will thank me. I have been trying since June this year, so 6 months, to get this onto a realm. Haven't succeeded once. Yeah, I've wasted a good £40 on this game. £40, that's about $60 on this game, trying to upload